can we just talk about this view? I absolutely love this view so much. It's just, I just love it. But anyway, this is a very highly requested video this week. Everyone has been asking me, well, not everyone, a few of you have been asking about my new bike fit and my bike position and asking me how it's going. So if you didn't see the last videos I did about bike fit with Phil Burt. So basically he lifted my saddle, he moved my saddle forward and tilted it down slightly, and I also got narrower handlebars because the ones I had were a 40 and the ones I've got are a 38. So just want to share what's happened, because basically I was getting a little bit of back pain and I just want to kind of share how it's going. So the narrower handlebars straight away just feel amazing. I think that's a massive, massive improvement straight away. And with the saddle height, and yeah, mainly the saddle height, I've not really noticed that much difference, even though it's been lifted maybe about an inch, maybe just under an inch. I just got used to it straight away. And I know a couple of people were saying, oh my God, if it had been lifted that much, are you able to get your foot down for the traffic lights? That was exactly my concern. And it was just, I think it was just way too low in the first place. And I'm absolutely fine getting on and off the bike still. The saddle tilt as well, I feel like all that, because one of the main issues that I had was I was sitting on the right hand side of the saddle a lot more. There's a lot more pressure, and I feel like the pressure has evened up a lot, so that's really good. What else? Back pain, have I had any? Yes, the first day we rode I had really bad back pain and I was like, oh no, I can't have a whole week of having back pain. And then it's gradually got a lot better as the week's gone on. And the one thing that I want to say about having this bike fit is, and Phil talked about this in the video, it's about an evolution. It's not just going to be straight away amazing, better, perfect, no more adjustments. It's just not going to be like that. It's all about changing me as a rider and my strength, and then adjusting parts of the bike as well. It's never just going to be in, out, and then you just perfectly fit onto a bike. And so one thing that I have been doing is doing yoga. So I've been doing a lot more stretching, a lot more kind of a tiny little bit of core work, just so that I'm able to hold myself up better. And also what I want to mention is that depending on what you've been doing in the week can play a massive difference on how you're kind of feeling on a bike. So maybe the easing of the back pain is because I've not been sat in an office working, because that can have an effect on your back. Obviously it's not just your bike fit, it's stuff that you're doing in everyday life that might have then kind of the problems come out on the bike. So we've ridden all week and it's been fine, although today I had a little bit of back pain, but that's because we rode Telegraph and Galibier, which is about, I think it's 11 and 18, so 11k and then another 18k of just solid climbing. So I mean, when else am I ever really going to do that? And it was only slightly like a little bit of a niggle, got off and stretched and it was fine. So I'm really, really happy with the whole bike fit, and yeah, really, really pleased with it. Definitely the handlebars made just straight away, they did actually feel a lot better, and I've just got used to it. And I've just straight away got used to kind of the position. It just feels like, it doesn't really feel like uncomfortable or odd in any way. So I will of course keep you updated on how I'm getting on with it, because I think it is going to be, as Phil says, like an evolution of changes and little things and little adjustments here and there. But so far I'm really, really happy with it, able to ride without any back pain. So yeah, I do think it's, and Phil says this as well, and that's what he talks about in his book, is that it's both. It's, you have to be as fit as you can be and flexible as you can be, and then also then pairing that onto a bike. It's never just a bike is a certain, you need to have your saddle at a certain height, a certain tilt, and it'll be fine. It's, you have to kind of work, that's what I've learned, I need to work on me a little bit as well, or a lot, just to get a lot stronger so that I can hold myself up better. And I think that's why it's so good to speak to someone, a bike fitter that is a physiotherapist, because they understand how the body works and then how to fit that onto a bike. That's just my personal opinion, that I feel like that is what has worked, and I feel a lot more I don't know, I feel like I trust that person, like Phil. I just trust him completely, because I completely trust his opinion, because he has worked and spent so much time looking after cyclists and their bodies. So yeah, it's not just about just a measurement. It's not just you are this height, so you must have this height measurement, and I think that's what's really good about it. So I will of course keep you updated, and yeah, thank you for taking an interest and asking me how it's gone and how I'm feeling. It's very kind and very heartwarming for you to chat and ask me about it. So yeah, I hope that answers your questions, and I will keep doing updates regularly and let you know how I'm getting on. So I think that's it for this video, and I will, oh, look how beautiful this is though. What a beautiful backdrop. I wish I could always have this backdrop for you, but I can't. Alright, I'll see you next video.